What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So last week I gave you guys 5 picks and 1 wildcard pick. Not everyone did very well, but there were some standout performers that actually did pick up a lot of points. One was Joyce Kimdawa. I was very scared about that pick, but he didn't get a yellow card. He seemed to play really well and he kept a clean sheet, so fair play to him. Njai and Oliver Norwood got assists. So when I tell you to pick them, just fucking pick them, bro. Like it's not that hard. They're very good players. They play in a good league, in a good team. Just fucking take them. Now this week, it's a very exciting game week. It actually gets much easier for me because the Premier League is back in action. Arsenal are playing. Now Arsenal have a game against West Ham. West Ham are currently 16th in the league. They've been struggling in the league, but they've been doing really well in Europe, which should be the other way around. But West Ham are struggling to get goals, especially in the league and away from home. Arsenal are playing at the Emirates. They are the best defense in the league. They have only conceded 11 goals so far. So I have 3 people to start with. All 3 are Arsenal defenders: Saliba, Gabriel, and Ben White. Thing with Gabriel and Saliba is they both had disappointing World Cups. Their countries went pretty far in the World Cup, but overall it was pretty disappointing for them. France lost in the finals to Argentina and Brazil lost to Croatia on penalties in the quarterfinals. Here are the highlights for the tournament, by the way. Brilliant tournament from both of them. But more importantly, getting back to the point, I think Ben White will be my pick for this week. 1, because he's the cheapest, and 2, because he plays regularly. England got knocked out pretty early, and apart from the fact that they got knocked out pretty early, he went back home early for some personal issues, which according to his Instagram seem to have been resolved. So I'm happy for you, Ben. It's also a very different style he plays to the other two. More often than not, Saliba and Gabriel, either one of them will be the last man, while Ben White gets a lot of leeway to play the ball out from the back more than the other two, and he also makes those runs forward. He links up well with his midfield. For 10.3, I think Ben White is a very good option. I don't think West Ham are going to score. I think Ben White is my first pick. Now moving on to my second pick this week, it's Iliman Njai. Just take him. Now next. Oh, you want me to tell you why to take him? Do I need to? Run the clips, man. Run the clips. Bro, look at him running with this ball. Like, he's so good at picking out a pass. He's so good at carrying the ball forward. He's so tricky. Defenders can't keep up with him. Like, he reminds me of a young Mane. And you're really asking me to prove why you should be taking him in your team this week? Really? Was that enough for you? Huh? Just listen to me when I... Now, moving on. Again, I'm a bit confused with these Arsenal players. Both of them are midfielders. One is Martin Odegaard and the other is Bukayo Saka. Both are phenomenal players. They've been having a brilliant season. Saka has been more of a creator. With the arrival of Gabriel Jesus, obviously, it's taken a lot of the goals out of him. It's not that he's not getting goals, he's still getting goals. It really makes his job and Odegaard's job much easier, having someone like Gabriel Jesus who's able to get into positions in the box, which it makes it easier for them to find him. You know what I mean? So I think definitely they are a choice, and especially why I'm going to be recommending Saka this week is because Jesus got injured. He's out for 3 months. He missed the World Cup for Brazil, and this is the time for Saka to step up. Saka had a brilliant World Cup. He was outstanding. In my opinion, he was one of England's best players. So I think he's definitely gonna push himself. He definitely has the maturity in him now to push himself and be the leader in that team to get the goals that they need. And he's got quite a few man of the matches this season already. So I think he's definitely going to impress me against West Ham, and I can't wait to see that game. Saka coming in at 11.4. Yeah, he's my pick. Now, coming up to one of the toughest names I've ever had to pronounce. He plays for
Bonjour, this is Julian, the Frenchman who makes French pronunciation videos. He will use a major Seine river, the river that flows through French. In France, we would say it as Le Havre.
He plays for a team called Le Havre. Arthur plays for Le Havre, like I said. Le Havre play in the second division of the French league. Now, Le Havre have been in insane form this season. They are first in the league. They have the best defense in the league, but they are playing the second best team in the league in Bordeaux. Bordeaux, who until recently were in the top division of France. But for me, the reason I've taken the risk of getting him in is the defense is solid. They don't concede. They have 8 clean sheets out of 15 games in the season so far. And more importantly, the style that they play, him being a natural gifted shot stopper really helps. So I think obviously with his defense helping him, I think Arthur can pull off quite a few saves. Hopefully. And yeah, he comes in at 9.4. So yeah, I think he's my pick this week for the goalkeeper. My last pick of this week, before my wildcard pick of course, is Reece James. Not that one. Not that one. It's the other one. This Reece James plays for Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday are currently 3rd in League 1 in England. They have been in pretty good form. Reece James is someone who likes to tackle. He is someone that is very, very good on the ball as well, which you don't get to see in the lower leagues. But, like I said, he likes to tackle. So he is prone to giving away a lot of fouls, getting yellow cards. It is a bit risky to take him, but I've taken him in my team this week. So I think it's a pretty fair pick, Reece James, especially considering he comes in at 8.3. He's a good solid pick. I think he will be in the green, if not late yellow. So I'm just hoping and praying he doesn't give away a penalty or a foul or something stupid like the other Reece James normally does. This is one of my favorite picks this week. This is my wildcard pick of the week. His name is Billy Sharp. Now, Billy Sharp plays for Sheffield United. I know, shock. Aman picks someone from Sheffield United. But he is the 9th highest goal scorer in Sheffield United's history. He's the highest goal scorer in Championship history. He scored 2 goals in his last 2 games, 1 in each game. Recently, his link up with Iliman Ndiaye has been absolutely phenomenal, while Iliman Ndiaye also assisted his goal in the last game. Now, you might be wondering why I've called him a wildcard pick of the week. He's 36. He's 36. He likes to tackle. He's prone to a yellow card. And he has 2 goals in his last 2 games. Yeah, that's very good. But they're his only goals this season. So, when I say he's a wildcard pick, that's why he's my wildcard pick. But coming in at 6.7, I have taken the risk of taking him in my team. So, I'm not going to say don't take him. I think he is a good player and I think he will be starting. And I think the team that they're playing, which is Coventry, is going to struggle, especially keeping up with someone like Iliman Ndiaye, who's very tricky. So, I expect Billy Sharp to get a goal or 2. So, yeah, I think that's my wildcard pick of the week, and I've given you my reasons why. This is the team I've chosen this week. If you like this video, do leave a like, comment, let me know who you took, why you took them, and whether the picks I suggested helped you out or not. Anyway, that's the video. See you guys later. Peace.